to you in this. And I want to let you know that you're not alone. But, oh, hey, can we finish this later? Thanks. Hey, we're back here talking about the best of 2020. And since we're in our counseling hall, I want to let you guys know that there's been a lot going on here. We have about 60% of our counseling that's taking place in person and 40% online now, from Florida all the way to PDX. About 150 hours just this last month, we've been counseling people here at the church. Now, I want to let you know that these things have not been just easy topics, that there are families walking through deep things right now. Marriage, identity issues, troubled teenagers. Our counselors have been encouraging them and walking alongside them in this season. So I encourage you, reach out to the church if you need help, and reach out to the counseling department if you need some resources. Since we're in the chapel, it reminds me of all that God's done in 2020 in our men's and our women's ministry. And we got a Bible study happening there right now. Do you guys mind if I interrupt? Thanks, guys. Now, in our men's ministry, they've been studying the book of Romans and David's life. And they've been coming to some aha moments and deep insights. Like, if God's on the throne, why do I have to be concerned who my earthly leader is? And even in our women's ministry, they've been meeting out here in our parking lot for Girls' Night Out, and they had a women's retreat with record number 250 ladies studying God's Word in this season. A blessing that only God could do in 2020. One last thing that's taken place in 2020 is the amazing things that we've seen God do in our Most Excellent Way ministry. This was a ministry that started back in 1986 by Glenn and Judy Wright. But in just this past season of COVID, God's handed that ministry to our church. Hundreds and hundreds of churches across this world are seeking victory over addiction, and our church as well. On Monday nights, we used to see about 80 to 100 people ministered to, but because of the online presence, now thousands and thousands are engaged in the ministry of individuals seeking victory over addiction. So please pray for our women's, our men's, our Most Excellent Way, and our counseling ministry in this season. But we're so thankful for what God's done.